What's up, Star Wars fans and action figure collectors? Darth Collector here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at all of my Star Wars Imperial figures in just a bit of a lineup that I set up this morning. Now, some of you may have noticed I've actually been gone for the last month. I haven't uploaded any videos, and you guys have actually been subscribing, so we're at 340 now. I really appreciate that, because I haven't really been making videos, but I guess you guys have still been enjoying them, so I'm glad you're watching them still. But anyways, I've just been super busy with school, and school and COVID don't really mix that well. And making these videos does take a little bit of time, so I just haven't really been on it recently. But I've got finals this week, but I'm free next week. I got a little bit of a break from school and everything, so you can expect to see a few videos picking up again over there. So anyways, that's where I've been. Everything's good. Just figured I'd update you. So getting into the video, we're going to start from going left to right. And like I said earlier, this is all my Imperial figures. So taking a look over here, I've got a vintage AT-ST right here, and I don't think I have a pilot in it, but it's pretty much the only vehicle I have for the Empire. I have a First Order TIE Fighter, but that's about it, and I do have a lot of Republic vehicles, so I don't know, it's kind of odd. Anyways, got that there. I've got 4 Scout Troopers down here, as you can see. The 3 in the back are vintage, and then this one is, I'm not sure what it is, but it's fully articulated, so it's definitely a newer one. And then right here, you can see this mouse droid at the bottom. This actually came with General Hux, so that's meant to be a First Order mouse droid, but I just don't have any Empire ones. I figured I'd throw it in. Over here, you can just see a couple of AT-AT pilots, along with a TIE Fighter pilot, and then a couple of Imperial officers. I also have a Star Tours probe droid right there. And moving on over here is kind of where I've put just some Sith Lords and vintage Stormtroopers and that type of thing. But aside from that, I've got Director Krennic and a couple of Rogue One figures. I've got a Death Trooper, Shore Trooper, and this guy who guides in the TIE Fighters. Jyn Erso stole his disguise, I think, in the movie. Over here, I've got the vintage Death Star droid, a vintage Imperial Admiral. This Palpatine right here was the mail-away figure. This one's vintage as well. And then just 2 Imperial Guards, or Royal Guards. I think this one's from Power of the Force 2. And I'm not sure what this one's from, but it's from the cards where they're light blue cards. You know what I mean? I'll put a picture of them right here. Behind those guys, we see 5 vintage Imperial Stormtroopers, plus a Snow Trooper behind them. And moving down over here, I just got a few Sith Lords along with some A New Hope figures. So we've got Palpatine right here, I have the Grand Inquisitor right here, Darth Vader right here, then another Darth Vader, Tarkin, and then 2 Stormtroopers, one of which is actually Luke. I'd like to point out with this Darth Vader, I'm not sure what line or where this one comes from, but it has this top piece comes off, then this comes off, so it's a really good Vader figure. And I really like it, but I have no idea what line it's from. My brother actually gave it to me, so. And then we got Tarkin here from Power of the Force 2, and then one of these guys, I think it's this one, is actually Luke Skywalker when he goes into the trash compactor and he's disguised as a Stormtrooper with Han, so that's pretty cool. Now, taking a look over here, I have a vintage Dewback with a very yellow and weathered vintage Stormtrooper on it. He's pretty much lives in there because he can't stand up on his own because his legs are quite loose. I have Power of the Force 2 Garindin right here. This is the Imperial spy from the Mos Eisley Cantina that we see in A New Hope. And then down here is an Imperial Sand Trooper that comes with the Mos Eisley Cantina cardboard cutout pack set thing. I'm trying to remember. I think he's the only figure that comes with it. Anyways, he's got this detachable droid on his back, so I think that's pretty cool, and maybe it counts as 2 figures. Just kidding, it's definitely not. Anyways, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. It was a pretty quick one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, like I said earlier, I will be uploading more videos in the coming weeks. It may not be daily. I know I've said I'm going to do daily videos in the past, but it's never actually worked out. So I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep, but I will be doing some videos in the future, so just stay tuned for that. If you're enjoying the videos and do want to get notified when those come out, you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to. No, don't have to, because obviously I haven't been very committed to making videos recently. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'll see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always. See ya!